Hey guys, it's Inertia, and today we're gonna be changing it up a little bit. It's not this is a different kind of game. It's not, first-person shooter or anything or Minecraft. It's actually one of my favorite games of all time. As a kid, I played a lot of different kind of games, and especially since I'm a kid, I didn't play any like violent games or anything. But I played RollerCoaster Tycoon 2, and I loved it. I wasn't that great at it, of course, because I was, 5, 6 years old. But as I grew up, I continued to play it, and I continued to get better and understand all of the business behind it and all the mechanics and physics and all that stuff behind it. And then when RollerCoaster Tycoon 3 came out, I immediately had to have it, and it's amazing. So it's actually a very quite old game. I think it was made in like 2004, like real old compared to now that I think of it. Like we're in 2013. I mean, that's an old game, and they haven't made another game since. But I think they actually have been developing this game. I read for the DS, 3DS. So it's so popular that they're making a 2004 game right now for the 3DS. So you can tell how good it is. It's just, I don't know. I don't know how many people like it. I know I enjoy it. I know it's very popular with a lot of people. So I was gonna change it up and do a little RCT3. So there's multiple different things we can do here. And another thing, we can actually, with our tools, we can do a lot of stuff. But we can actually design one of our peeps, which basically is the people who visit your town. So we can make a little person here. Oh, we gotta make a family first. You make a family. Inertia family, I guess. I don't know. And then we can put new members. We can put Inertia, and I'll put me in there. And right now, you can change how you look and all this stuff. So, whatever. We can randomize it, and then there's different stuff. But we'll take that off. We don't really. We'll do that. Work with that later, but we won't really get into it right now. So you can go sandbox mode and make just anything from scratch with an infinite amount of points and money and stuff like that. So it's awesome if you want to just play around. Custom scenario. I love custom scenarios. What happens is you can actually make, you can design almost like a mission mode for yourself, and like give you certain limits and certain things that happen. I'll actually probably do another video after, or making a custom scenario or something like that later on. But basically we're going to create a new career here, and I have not played this game on this computer. I just loaded it up on this computer because I got a new computer, right? I played it a ton on my old computer, but we're going to load it up. And so you've got multiple different levels we got, and we can't do all of them yet, but we're gonna just start off with so you got Gold Rush and all these other ones that you build, and that they have different scenarios and missions you have to accomplish and different objectives basically. And so it's we're gonna get into Vanilla Hills here. It's the starting point on your meteoric or not rise to RollerCoaster Tycoon status. Can you turn this plot into the peeps talk of the town? Your rating as apprentice, entrepreneur, or tycoon depends on it. And I will get into that as soon as we start here. Let's start a new game. Yes, start a new one. So this one should be very easy and simple. But the entrepreneur, apprentice, and yeah, here we go. They have different objectives. So we can if we complete this, we get the apprentice status. But if you can actually keep going with this park and complete harder objectives and get more like points and stuff for it. So we want to beat them all on Tycoon. But starting off here, let's look at our objectives. So we need 400 guests in our park, and there's no time limit on that. And we also need 20,000 park value. So that's how much our park is actually worth. So if we can get that, then we'll be good. So we'll put that up there. And I don't know what it is with my oh man, my computer. I can't see up here with the way that the ratio is, the aspect ratio. I think I'm gonna go change the graphics real quick, and then I'll load up this game one more time and we'll continue the vid. Alright guys, we're back, and I changed the resolution, and it fits to my screen perfectly. So we're gonna continue here. Let me get the controls. Yes, feels good to be back. I haven't played this game in a while. So that's right click to pan, left click will. Okay, I'm trying to see how you rotate. Yeah, okay, that's the rotate, and then this is a zoom, and I don't exactly remember how to. Whoa. Click something. Anyway, I'll figure it out. It's not that hard to control, but there's a lot of things we can do here, and I'll just work through them all. First, we're going to want to check out what's going on with this park, so we can zoom in, and it looks like there's a lot of people in line for this ride. So you got the music playing and all that stuff. There's a lot of customization. It's really, really fun. If you haven't got this game and you're kind of interested, I just get it. Just get it. And it's actually on. I checked it out. It's on Steam, the Platinum version, which has more expansion. It has expansions and stuff. Is actually only $30, and it is completely worth it. And so you can get it from Steam if you want. Let's say, because there's a lot of people coming in, let's make a little more profit off of this ride. Let's see how this works, because that should be less people coming in because it costs more. And maintenance, dude, there's a lot of stuff. So if this is the first time seeing this game, I'll try to work through it slow for you so you can kind of get the whole idea and stuff. But we also got, let's look at our other rides. Alright, we've got a cool little ride here. Let's look at the information. It's called the High Flyer. Doesn't have any music, and we can add music if you want. You can also add your own music as long as you put the whatever MP3s inside the correct folder, the RCT3 music folder, which is I will be doing. I'll put my own music in there so we can play it. I'll put the music I use for my videos and stuff, the ones that are royalty free and stuff. So right now we really have what we want to do is we have really no objectives other than make it a good park. So let's see here. We've got guest number. No, that's wrong. Where's my guest number? Is this it right here? Yep, guest and park. So we're almost there already. So in order to get more guests, we're probably gonna need to make more rides and more stuff. So first thing I've seen is that there's no shops or anything. So we're gonna need some food, some drinks, some stalls for them to buy stuff, and then of course you gotta have a restroom and stuff. So I mean, they won't stay long if they have to go eat and drink and stuff. They won't stay at the park, so that's gonna be kind of tough. So what we're gonna do is gonna put some food in here, and we've got different themes. You see, you've got general, just regular theme, generic, Western, spooky, sci-fi, and adventure. And all of these themes, there's different rides and different everything, almost everything that goes in, all the rides and stuff, a lot of them have a certain theme element, so they go into one of these categories. So for this park, it's a generic theme, so what they've given us is burgers right now. And there's a ton more shops and stuff, but we just don't have them in this tutorial, or we haven't researched them in this mission, because we have to actually research for certain things. It's really cool. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put some burgers out here. So let's, oops, I did not mean to do that. I hope we didn't lose too much money there. Yeah, we didn't lose any money. We're gonna make some some path. We need to make a path, so let's get this paving, and let's make a little food area. Here we go. Alright, and we can put some burgers here, so if I'm not mistaken, you go rotate here, and then there. And they always put the number there, so we'll just call it, ooh, and see, there's the research. The research I pay money for research, and I can change it in the list here, I think. Where was it? Yeah, research. So I'm paying $200 every month to research, and this is where all my stuff's going. And right now, let's actually change that. So I don't really care about this stuff. What I want is make sure that all our money is funding a lot of the rides. And because it's not going to be, this one's not going to take too long to build, and then we're just going to move on to the next park. I don't really care about long-term stuff, so we'll just go with shops, roller coasters, and thrill rides, and then go from there. So let's name this Burgers. Pretty generic, and we haven't opened it, but let's we can add items. So this is the standard burger. So we can change how much. Let's let them choose how much you put, how much pickles, cheese, and ketchup you want on there. We'll let them choose. It makes them a little happier usually. And you can change a lot of stuff with the items, and I'll get into that a little bit later. I'll try to keep things simple at the beginning. So you have a standard burger. If we want to make another burger, we could change the name, change the price, and but we put guest choice. If we didn't have it, then we could actually choose, yes, this has cheese, yes, this comes with pickles, and then make it cost more to have one with only ketchup and all this other stuff. For right now, we'll just go with guest choice. Very simple. They can choose what they want. It's all $1.50. Doesn't matter how much condiments they put on it. And you may want to see right now, there's the projected income. It's not supposed to make any money yet, but that's because it's still being projected as not being open. So now that it's open, it should work and everything. And why can't I move? Huh. I press something? I don't seem to be able to move with my keys anymore, so I'll have to use my... That's weird. Why can't I... What? Okay, I can do that. I don't remember having this problem. Whatever. So continuing on, we can, whoa, there's the ride. Let's see if we want to check out this ride. Okay, there's a lot of people coming in. Well, we can't, another alternative to this, to making it, we probably want to make a longer line. So, it's a little bit different when you're making a queue path, which is like what they wait in line for. And yes, they're all going to get out of line, and this kind of sucks. I probably should have paused here. Let me pause so I can change it. There we go.